Hey YouTube, Robbie coming to you guys here with a deck profile tournament report. I won this cool back to duel mat yesterday at locals. It was a small tournament, only 8 people showed up. And I didn't have to judge because my friend, I trained him to judge, so we kind of swapped for the day. So I got to play. But yeah, this is my updated Eldlich deck profile. We'll get into it. You got 3 Golden Lord and 3 Lord of Heavenly. That's the only monsters I played because it's all you really need in the deck like this. I drew this guy a lot, and he was good. 3 of him was really solid number. Spells, 3 Cursed, 3 Pot, Called By. That's just the same thing I've always been running if you've been following my deck for a while. I just really think they're really good. Sanguine card, and Eldlich Golden Land cards. Yeah. 3 Sanguine, 3 Conquistador, and 2 Aquaro. Number hasn't changed in a while. Like, Aquaro is not that great, but I wanted to have at least a good number of engine cards. And then we have 6 Solemns, 3 Strike, 3 Judgment. Like, the way that, like, a lot of the formats changed back to is big combo, so, like, these cards are good in conjunction with Torrential. So, I know a lot of people don't play Judgment in the main, but Judgment's just, like, the best card ever. Then the only reason why I played the deck is Floodgates. So 3 Drain, 3 Summon Limit, 3 Mistake, 2 There Can Be, 2 Rivalry, and 2 Gozen. So yeah, a lot of Floodgates. Honestly, all of them were really good in the matchups I played, except for Summon Limit. Like this card's good. I never drew it, or like it didn't matter. So. Mistake was really good, not gonna lie. But I called this deck the Mistake deck because playing it sometimes is a mistake in a lot of people's eyes because it's just traps. But it's 45 cards in the main. It's pretty chunky, but I like all the trap cards. So, extra deck, 2 Pleiades, Gaia for the Pleiades, 2 Train, 1 Big Train, 1 Zeus. Yeah, nothing to say there. I liked all those cards. And you have, oh god, the glare is so bad, I'm so sorry. You have Imduck and Link Spider. These both came up once just because I had 2 Conquistadors on the board, and, I don't know, it was just better to link them into these, just to have them engrave versus Pleiades. 2 Hippossongens, just because this card's nuts. And you have Vampire Sucker, Lina, Dark, and BLS Link. The only card that came up out of the links was Lina and the 2 Link ones. And then out of the extra deck, they like Seeds. The only things that came up were Gustav Max and Pleiades, I think, once. So other than that, extra deck really doesn't matter a whole lot, but I like this extra deck. And I like not playing Punishment just because it gives you like more options. Side deck, 2 Sphere Mode, 3 Lava Golem, and 3 Evenly Matched, and a Feather Duster for going second. I didn't use Sphere Mode once, and Harpies I sided in, but it didn't matter. And then go for going first against certain matchups. You 3 D Barrier and 3 Anti-Spell. So rounds the deck up perfectly, just sort of rounds up all. I played against Mystic Mindburn round 1, and Conquistador makes that deck matchup really easily. Round 2, I played against Adignister. I won the die roll, so we kind of won the match from that. I think if he won the die roll, he would have won. But game 2, he did summon the big 6K guy, but he put another monster on board, and I lava golemed it. But then after that, I didn't have enough advantage, like enough cards to do enough. And then, yeah, going first, just There Can Be was just all he lost to that. Then round 3, I played against Therion Punk. Game 1, I won the die roll, but like card advantage was like cards like were weird in my hand. I just outgrinded him with trap cards after a while. A really strong strike on Regulus just like sealed the game. Then game 2, he King Calamity'd me, but like it didn't matter. And then game 3, I just put a lot of pressure on with just Lord of Heavenly. Like, I like had 2. I summoned 1 and just kept punching him. I had like Goes and Rivalry. He snowed booked it down, and then like I was able to start playing my Eldlich cards from there. So it was pretty good match. He's a pretty good player, honestly. He's definitely improving as a player. I'm glad I get to know him a lot. But yeah, so in the end, I won the cool mat. And other than that, yeah, guys, Nats was fun. I sold a lot of high rarity cards, even though it doesn't look like it in this deck. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Later.